We're going to do a reading for Cancer Sun and Cancer Rising. Hey, for 2026. Hey everyone, I'm Molly. I've been a practicing psychic since 4th grade, which is over 25 years ago. This is your daily dose of magic. This is the reading for Cancer Sun and Cancer Rising, 2026. I feel this heavy energy in my throat chakra. It feels like a lot of Cancer Suns specifically. Cancer Suns have been getting a huge nudge to really truly think about using their voice a little bit more, empowering themselves a little bit more. I'm seeing Rosie the Riveter with the arm. It's showing yourself how strong you are. I feel like this energy where it's like a bunch of nurses kind of like just dancing around each other so elegantly while they're getting stuff done. I feel like Cancer energy really is like the caretaker, but it's about taking care of yourself, starting to really truly see where you stand, how you're feeling. You're always asking everyone else what's going on with them and holding space for them, but how often are you checking in with yourself right now? Switching your focus back to self and thinking about everything that you've been working towards, everything that you've been manifesting. Just feels like there's so much cloudiness above the head. It feels like I'm spinning. I'm thinking of swirls. I'm thinking of seashells. I'm feeling this like internal swirling sensation of needing to go within and really think about your needs, your wants, your everything. And at the same time too, it's like I feel like you're so focused and concerned about everyone else around you. And it's funny because Spirit is also showing me this energy where it's almost like I need to pack their lunch. I need to get this done for them. I need to get that done for them. And my head just feels so cloudy, Cancer. So cloudy. Slow down. Why? No, just no. You don't have to check in on everyone. No, you don't have to make sure everyone's getting along. No, you're not responsible for anyone else's emotions or feelings right now. Just yours, just really truly yours. That's where your empowerment comes from. Your empowerment comes from being like, I can feel it, but I'm not going to exchange energy with it. Seeing what you need to move out of your life to make space right now, seeing what patterns you're breaking, seeing what cycles you're breaking, seeing where you're making changes. You always did this and now you're not doing that anymore. You're going to go over here. You don't need to be taken advantage of right now. Oh man, seriously, the pressure on the right side is real. You can create a space for everyone to talk about their feelings and their emotions, but are you talking about your feelings and your emotions enough? Are you allowing yourself to express it out? I really don't think so. And it feels like your new beginnings. The Fool card is all about new beginnings, newness. It comes from you feeling empowered by you being you. It's almost like I see this little mouse and then in its shadow, it's a big giant dragon. It's a little tiny mouse. And so it comes across as nice and quaint. But at the same time too, the amount of magnitude that's under that Cancer energy really wants to come out right now. And even in like Cancer risings, it really feels like very similar to the sun sign. It just feels very empowering. It feels uplifting for both. It really truly feels like Cancer energy in 2026 is almost like, it's funny because I'm seeing it like I've seen Old Faithful. Honestly, it's so much smaller. I saw 333, healthy collaborations, making sure the people around you appreciate you and appreciate what you bring to the table and don't take advantage of what you bring to the table. But it feels like Old Faithful. It was so small. I thought it was going to be so much bigger because of the cartoons and stuff, But as an adult, when I saw Old Faithful, it was so small, but it just feels like that's what Cancer energy. It's like Old Faithful, but it's like Old Faithful is about to have the biggest eruption anyone's ever seen. It's like slow and steady, calm stream, and then like a really big boom. It's almost like this energy where Cancers really truly are the ones stepping into the spotlight for the water signs. You're stepping into almost like this like Leo energy. It makes sense. You're the moon, you're stepping into taking up space and allowing yourself to be big and beautiful. You're allowing yourself to really truly, like everyone admires you. Like don't feel guilty that they're admiring you, make sure you're just taking enough time for yourself. You're not giving yourself out to too many people. Honestly, I feel like I need to say like order like late night tacos or late night snacks, late night calzone, pizza, whatever your like dirty little secret is with like ordering like late night food and like decompress and like have like a night. And it even just feels like, like playing some music and just kind of like allowing yourself to move through the way that the energy is shifting, because it just feels like you were holding a lot of emotion. You're no longer holding emotion for other people, but now you're feeling other emotion. So you're learning this tug and pull of how you feel emotion. You're learning this tug and pull of logic and feelings, really intertwining them to really understand what it is you're feeling. Don't write yourself off on it. Just allow it to sit with you. You know, like really, truly, it feels like you're going to deeper levels of really feeling for people, because I even feel that energy where it just feels like very extreme because you're feeling so much energy. But this is you really stepping into your power. This is you coming home to self. I am seeing like the beach and like an ocean, and like really, truly, like it feels like Cancers are about to really demonstrate how healing water really is, how healing nurturing is, how healing softness is, how nurturing de-escalating confrontation is. It really truly feels like this energy where it's like the crab's exterior shell is very hard, but the crab doesn't need to fight. The crab will just pull back into its shell, pull back into its space. Or even like, I mean, I could see it as a turtle too, but I just feel like the strength of a crab shell is like one to be admired. Because it just, there's something more, just because the crab's got like claws, you know what I mean? Whereas I feel like when I say turtle, I feel like turtle isn't like, doesn't have enough like feistiness, you know, a fire for what I'm trying to get the point across, you know? Like Cancers really truly are moving into this energy of empowering themselves to recognize like, I don't need people, people need me. I don't need them, they need me. They like my energy, they like what I do for them, they like this, so they're going to respect it now, you know? And it's kind of funny too, because it's really truly like this energy where like the sun is like winking at the moon and the moon is like staring at the sun, but it's because the sun is like, you want my crown? You want to take the crown? And the sun's going to put the crown on the moon, and like it really just like the moons are emotions. The moons are emotions, so that's why it makes sense that Cancer is stepping up into this royalty energy. We're all moving into our feelings. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. As a Leo, we are handing you our crowns. Like, let the moon radiate. Let people connect back to their energy. Let people connect back to their emotions. That also means that you're connecting back to your emotions. And that's really what it's all about. You can't create or destroy energy. It can only be transformed. You know, energy, emotions, intuition, it's all in the same frequency, right? I mean, maybe different frequencies, but it's all in the same, all in the same vibe, all in the same vibe. Oh, Cancer, yes, put your crown on. Put your crown on and don't be afraid. This is your season. I love you, friends. Keep going.